Hey everyone, Security Dave here, and today we're going to talk about VPNFilter, malware that has been infecting consumer-level routers. Reports on VPNFilter come today from Bleeping Computer and Krebs on Security. This malware allowed for monitoring of traffic on your local network, remote access to your network, and then even a kill switch to disable your router. The FBI seized control of the main domain name that controlled this malware on May 24th, but there's reports of it making a comeback. The original advice from the FBI was to reset your router by unplugging it, so they could gather a list of affected devices. This reset would also remove the remote access and monitoring piece of the malware, but unfortunately it doesn't remove the infection of the device. I've added a list of devices to the video description below, as well as any firmware updates that may help mitigate the problem. Unfortunately, it appears only one device is patched, and even that patch is questionable as it doesn't mention whether it fixes any flaw used to spread this malware. NetGear issued a statement last week, also linked below, on some steps that you can take to secure your device. They recommend logging into your router and turning off remote management feature and changing the default admin credentials. Both of these steps should be taken for any and all routers you own, even if it's not on the list below. If you don't know how to log into your router, search YouTube for the device name and administration. There's likely a YouTube video that exists to help. These devices are very common, so take a minute to see if yours is affected. I actually own 2 of these devices myself, but I'm currently not using either. So how does this affect you? If you own one of these devices, you may already be infected or have the possibility of being infected quickly if the malware makes a comeback. This malware could spy on your internet traffic, allow attackers to access your local network, or allow them to wipe your router, leaving you without an internet connection. How do you mitigate the threat? Disconnect the affected device from the internet, perform a factory reset, set a complex username and password instead of the default credentials, and then turn off any remote administration. If you want to be 100% sure, you should probably just go and buy a new device that isn't on the list. Even if you buy a new device though, please be sure to disable the remote administration and set a strong login credential. Another recommendation is to visit any port scanner to test your home internet connection. I've added a link to Shields Up in the description below, a scanner created by GRC. Use this to scan all service ports to see if there are any open or closed ports on your router. Any red or blue results is a concern, as most routers should provide no response to any scanning activity. You want all green results. Red or blue results may also show that your router has some remote features active. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for security topics you'd like to see, please leave a comment.